It's hard to get away from all the talk about AI, but the big takeaway for me so far is something that His Excellency Dr. Sultan said on the first day, and that is to tune out the noise and focus on the signal. And I think that's a great way to think about this. We keep on keeping on.
This is my first ADIPEC actually, so it's been quite an experience so far. Like Steve said, AI, definitely very thematic. There's an entire hall dedicated to AI and applications in the oil field, I would say. Decarbonization, there's decarbonization zone here. Spend a lot of time there as well. Our booth obviously has been focused on STRATOS, our first direct air capture facility that's being commissioned today in West Texas. Also been talking a lot about removed product. Over the last couple of years, when we thought about carbon removal in general, we were really thinking about tons of CO2, millions of tons, gigatons of CO2, and those are really big and just abstract numbers. Not everyone understands what that actually means, and so what we're really working on, and one of our goals at 1PointFive, I would say, is to bring that into reality, into something that consumers can touch. And so we're really focused on the product level carbon accounting, and whether that's a cup of coffee, which is an example that we use all week long, or a pair of running sneakers, really thinking about carbon removal at that level. And so thinking about what is the carbon footprint of a cup of coffee. I can tell you what it is. It's actually 0.4 kilograms of CO2 per cup of coffee. And what would the additional cost be to the consumer? We actually polled the audience, and I think the estimates from the audience were a lot higher than the actual reality. Some people thought $2, some people thought $5. The actual number is about 18 cents per cup of coffee to remove the residual emissions from.
I've been presenting DAC and STRATOS really now for 3 or 4 years. And when we first presented it, we were showing it as a hologram, and then an artist rendering, and then the next year it would be like a 3D plastic model. And that was great. It got people excited as it got more and more real kind of thing. And then we were able to show a video of the construction phases. And now we're showing pretty well a completed plant that's in the middle of startup right now, with this fantastic video showing with a drone flying through the facility. It really, really brings home to people that this is not a future technology. It's here, it's ready now, and it gives us an opportunity as well thanks to all the fantastic work that's been done by the teams in Squamish and in West Texas, that how we've been able to demonstrate innovation in action. So this idea of we've taken a phased approach to STRATOS. We have phase 1, 250,000 kilotons, ready now, complete now, being started up. And phase 2, in construction, going to be complete next year, into operations, 30% fewer contactors, 8 pellet reactors instead of 52 pellet reactors for the exact same capacity. That's innovation in action. Well, I know from my point of view, having been here and talked this through over the last several years, is that they remember what we've said in the past, what we've promised, and that here we are showing that we've delivered on that promise. It's not a future technology, it's here now, and it's a flexible solution that we deliver that will help decarbonize fuels, power, products, and so on.
I completely agree. I think where we are as an industry, direct air capture, it's really becoming about delivering on your promises and delivering on your projects. And I think what I love about our strategy at 1PointFive, at Oxy, and the support from Oxy, is that we've just been consistent in our strategy. There are a lot of things you can chase in this area. There's a lot of noise. I think, did you use this example already?
Yeah.
So there's a lot of noise, you got to tune into the signal. I think that's really one of the best takeaways that I got here at ADIPEC this year.
Well, what I'm most excited about is the next step. We have STRATOS operational. We're going out to the world, we're showing that it's operational, and we can help them reach the targets that they are looking for with this flexible array of solutions that we can offer. It's every time we go out and talk to people, they get the thing that they get from us is a sense of something that's actually happening with someone. We're a company that's doing something, and they're very excited about it. So that's what I'm excited about.
I think what I'm most excited about, it's part of the presentation that we gave this week, and it's really about engaging with the end customer, with the consumer. And there was a very large study that was done, about 20,000 respondents, and the question was, are you interested in low carbon products, and are you willing to actually pay a premium for those? And so what the data actually showed was yes, the average premium consumers are willing to pay is about 9%. And so what that means, it's really significant, because you can have products such as the jersey here from Liverpool, where if you actually remove all the emissions, the residual emissions, that premium is going to be less than that 9% for many of the products that we're interested in. So I think that's what I'm most excited about. It's engaging with the consumer. Over the next year, STRATOS will be operational. We'll have volumes actually to sell to the end customer directly. And I'm excited about that, because that's actually the #1 inquiry we get on our website. It's not about jobs at 1PointFive. It's actually everyday people saying, hey, I love what you're doing. We believe in it, and we want to support it, and we would love to buy some tons from you.